Hello. So this is our first video, so go easy on us.
Yes, we're just starting out. So.
But we figured we would start with this new exciting. I guess here I'll let you tell them about it. It popped up on my Facebook the other day.
So the other day he comes to me because he's like always like, so honey, I have an idea, or ooh, I found something interesting. And one of the things that he found that was really cool was this company called Journee. And I was just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And so what he did was he pulled up the website and kind of explained a little bit. And then that's when we started the questionnaire. So that's where I'm going to let him pick up on that.
Okay, I'll flip the camera around so you can kind of see it on their website. But essentially you go to... I know I saw the video on Facebook, and I can show you my computer probably easier. And basically, I saw people like opening this little envelope, and it's like they have no idea where they're going, and they're at the airport, and they just like jump on a flight and go somewhere wherever the card says. And so I was like, well, this is interesting. I like surprises. So me and Tamara went through this, and basically you go through some questionnaires on, who you are, where you're from, if it's just you by yourself, and you fill it out together, and basis of are you like outdoor activities, do you like nature, and we kind of like we were both like 3 and 5s on pretty much everything, so most of ours were kind of like in the 4 areas, and you put in like a budget, and from there they said they'll get back to you. And the next day, we got an email, and it says, or you want to read it, babe?
So we basically got the email, and it says, Oscar and Tamara, let's send you somewhere amazing. And so they created this profile or proposal based on things we put in our questionnaire. And so we told them we want to go to popular sites, historical places, the towns and countryside, see local performances. And main thing, we really wanted to visit a new destination that we've never been to, and something with striking architecture and that's photogenic, because Oscar loves his photography. So they started to kind of give us a really nice breakdown of like what our trip might be like. Obviously, no details.
Banks of rivers and small cities, packed and punch, sights and smells, lush gardens. Very
sidewalk cafes, sits on the foot of a mountain, and charming houses that seem straight out of a fairy tale. Ooh. And even food, because we did talk about being foodies. So come prepared to eat. And the weather, which is great because we were not about going somewhere cold because, we live in Florida. And so the weather would be around 71 degrees during that time frame. It's about 6 degrees cooler than Miami because we're leaving from Miami. We just needed our passport or visa. And then, of course, no vaccinations, which is great. And safety for solo female travelers, and friendly towards people from the Black community, because I was worried about that. So
they did have some other cool options in there too for like LGBTQ community, Islam, Jewish people. You could select in case you're wanting to travel to countries that, or not travel to countries that are not friendly to those types of community people. So we kind of picked those 2 for ours, and it also lets you put in a place where you have been, so that way they don't
want to go.
Or don't want to go, yeah, true. So I put a bunch of places that I've already been, and places we don't want to go, like some of these countries.
Although I'm not gonna lie, someday I do want to go to Morocco because it's on there, but not yet.
It said it was a hostile area. So yeah, you can still add to that list, but I assume at this point they've already picked a place, and they picked a place that we don't know. And once we reserve it, then they'll probably start putting like some final reservations on their end for it. but from what I've guessed, everyone online, they speculated where they think they're gonna go, and only like 1 out of like maybe 10 people guessed like maybe the country they think they're going to, and nobody's ever guessed like the city and everything. So it's a lot of vague hints. So I doubt we're gonna guess it, and we're not really gonna try and guess it because that takes the fun out of it. I don't want to like try googling stuff and.
No, not good. Well, I don't mind guessing, just not Googling. But they do say here that they've chosen 3 experiences for us. So we are going to go on a tour of famously picturesque and historic approved sites with a knowledgeable local guide. So we'll get to see some striking architecture, shimmering pools, and landscape gardens. We're also going to be taking a nice little hike, which I love because, you know, the active girl in me. So we'll get to see mountainous views. And then, of course, the other thing is we're going to get to see a little bit of additional architecture, natural and man-made wonders, so that we can kind of get the whole experience of wherever we're going to be going. So I'm kind of excited about this. So basically now we get to, reserve, and basically it's an 8-day trip. We'll have an airport transfer, which is going to be booked for us when we land, so they take care of everything. Our flights are set up. We would depart on March 1st from Miami. We'd get back on March 9th in the evening to Miami. Gives us like kind of the total with layovers and everything.
And this is why I'm speculating is somewhere kind of definitely across the ocean.
Yes.
Because it's about 12 to 4 hours of total duration. So we're crossing an ocean at least. If not, maybe we're going the other way. Maybe we're crossing California and then going somewhere further, west. So I don't know.
Either way, with a layover to somewhere, we're stopping in some other country where we're going to have, I feel, that we're going to have a layover.
We're going to California because this is 3.5 hours. That's like to California, I feel like. And then the next one.
Well, that's a 3 hour and 40 minute stopover, but that doesn't mean our flight is 3 hours and 40 minutes. So I don't know. Hard to say because we have a 5 hour and 50 minute stopover.
So we're going against the wind coming back. So whichever way.
It's just going to be interesting. So, and then we decided that we're okay with either apartment or a hotel. So they don't really tell us whether it's one or the other. I have a feeling we'll probably be staying in like a little private apartment at one place and in a hotel in another.
Can upgrade, and I did out of curiosity click it the other day, and we're not increasing our budget. We're good there. We don't want to raise our budget.
Yeah, so I think we're good with that. And we had put a budget of $3,000 per person. So they were able to actually find it for cheaper. So basically $690 less than our budget. Although I thought the first time we looked at it, it was like $700 less. But anyway.
Well, I added the like $40 to add the. Airport transfer.
Okay, so then with the added airport transfer, I didn't know that piece. So now I'm back. But that's good. And so we get 2 carry-on bags. They're going to give us a customized packing list because, if you're going somewhere and you don't know where you're going, like, what do you know to pack? We get clues, which is going to be great. A day-by-day itinerary, destination guide, recommendations of where to eat, and then their customer service and check-in and travel requirements are all managed for us. So we really don't have to do anything but just pack and arrive at the airport.
And this is something I like because WhatsApp is international, so we don't have to worry about, as long as we have Wi-Fi somewhere, we can contact them if we can't find something or if we're lost somewhere. But all in all, it's a really cool, we did a lot of reviews. There's a few videos on YouTube. So this is why we're making a YouTube video on our channel, and we're gonna kind of make videos leading up to it. We'll flip it around for you. You hit the button 3 times. I gotta try to use this camera. So we're gonna make some more videos leading up to it. Like once we get a clue, we're gonna do a video and maybe speculate on where it might be. But as far as reserving it, I like this idea because they break it down into essentially 3 payments. Like a 35% upfront, And then September 1st, another balance, and then our final balance on October 1st. So we'll basically we'll have it paid off before the end of the year, which is really cool. So we don't have to really go into the new year owing anybody much. But yeah, so that's where we are now. We don't know where we're going, but we're excited.
And I want you guys to follow us along with this journey. Because I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be I think one of our biggest major adventures as a married couple, since as many of you know, we're getting married on September 5th. So it will
right around the corner.
Mr. and Mrs. Olive.
Yep. And we'll have videos of the wedding for sure, and a lot of little behind the scenes of the wedding that I haven't put up yet. I can't put them up till after the wedding, but she hasn't seen them. And I'll put those up, and then maybe we'll do a video of her watching the behind the scenes so she can see all the crazy stuff I did before the wedding.
Yeah, that'll be great too.
And then as the year progresses, so keep subscribed, keep in tune with our channel. We're just starting it off, but it's the adventures of Oscar and Tamara.
Yay!
So we'll see you when we get our next clue. All right, bye.
bensound.com